Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with the plan with me for the week of Theo's birthday week. I am using the Oh Bother kit in my Aura Estelle A5 wide cloud, and this is the week of April 12th through the 18th. I am on a roll with plan with me's. I'm feeling good. I've done quite a few this week. I think I did like 6. And I am currently on Mother's Day week, and I am using silver like 2 weeks in a row. And dang, does it bum me out whenever I use silver 2 weeks in a row, guys. But I am mustering through it. So I am using a bunch of foil this week. Some of it is from Crest Press, which I showed. These are from Sadie Stickers. And then also some of these overlays from Adorably Amy Designs. I am using gold, and I am using as the main feature in the foil would be the Crest Press kit, which has the gold hexagons that are super dang cute. And I just want to make sure there it goes. I wanted to make sure my sound was off, but I think this kit turned out so cute. It is custom art that Jess of Kitnish Jess drew for me for Theo's birthday. I wanted to do a Winnie the Pooh theme because Theo reminds me so much of Pooh, like a high energy Pooh, because he has a lot of opinions, let's be real. So I think I also did mess up a couple of boxes this week, which you guys will see me struggle to fix. I was supposed to make Saturday also an extender, but I ended up only making Sunday an extender, so I had to do, like once I got in the plans to Saturday, I had to do some surgery to add like a little extra flap because obviously that was the day that we did like his birthday party. I say in like air quotes because it was just us and my in-laws, but I still wanted to do something special for him since it is his first birthday. But you guys will see me kind of put that together and what I did because I needed more room on that day versus adding another full box because I ended up having extra full boxes, but then you'll also see me decide to make the sidebar into an extender as well. And I'm going to print out a picture of Theo. I did this for Bennett's first birthday too. I'm pretty sure I did a plan with me on it where I had a picture of Bennett on his first birthday spread, so I wanted to print out a picture of Theo, so I'll have Kirsten print and cut me that at work sometime. I keep forgetting to send the file, but yeah, you'll see me kind of do that as well. It's been a struggle actually with like forgetting extenders and all kinds of stuff over the past few weeks. I think that I'm like getting through the plan with me's, but like each plan with me that I do, that there's a higher chance of me messing up. You'll see me go in here and, make room for that extra full box. And I left it blank. I also really wanted to use the little beehive one, and I just wanted to use all the full boxes. I've been in the mood to just like try and squeeze them all in. I don't care if it looks cluttered or I have 12,000 extenders. I want to use all the dang full boxes. I think one of the plan with me's that you all saw earlier, I think the one on Tuesday, I initially started, or no, maybe it went up last week. I don't know. The egg hunt one, I only had like 3 full boxes on it. And I was like, this is not the life I want to live. I want to have lots of full boxes, lots of that art shown. And I just love the way that it looks. I'd rather do that and have a couple of extenders just to get extra full boxes on there. But yeah, I use a lot of overlays, a lot of full box overlays, some little deco bits. At the end, I put a bunch of like little hexagons everywhere from the Sadie sticker sheet. I use this really funny overlay that says like, what does it say? Like birthday boy or something? Yes, over the full box, which is so funny because he's so like pouty. The little boy doesn't look anything like Theo, but I just think it's so funny because Theo has like the world's biggest attitude. So I thought that it was perfect to make him like a little piglet. So even the piglet doesn't really have attitude. He's just like kind of mopey. Anyways, so let's go ahead into the day by day. On the sidebar, I put in that I was 5 weeks pregnant. I'm using the Once More with Love trackers this time around because I think that they're super cute. And like I said, I've done a lot of plan with me's in the future, and they always, between the pastel and the neutral, I have something that matches. I also am writing in this plan with me again. I think I started that with the last one, and I'm not sure if that you guys like it because that video hasn't went up yet. So hopefully you do, because I do it for the next couple of plan with me's, but I am first putting in that I went down to the office to go to work. I usually try and go to work. Well, I don't usually try. I go to work at least once a week to print labels, organize the fulfillment station for Kirsten, do anything else that I need to do, condense things, organize things. If there's any foil boxes that need open, do that. So I did that on Monday. I usually like to do it on Sundays because there's like no traffic at all. But if I don't do it Sunday, I do it on Monday and I just wait till a little bit later so that I miss the traffic. Then afterwards, I did stop at the old house and pick up some more stuff that we needed. We've been just kind of doing small trips. And then we also, like I think I mentioned before, we did schedule actual movers for July, the end of July, because that was the earliest that they could do it. But I'm really excited to have that all done and over with. And then I did work in bed all day this day. I usually don't put in whenever I work like at home because I feel like I work every day. It just depends on where I work, what I'm working on. But this day I worked like all day in bed, so I wanted to mark that down. And then we watched 90 Day Happily Ever After. I took a shower. We had a late night Wendy's run, which recently fast food is just really not agreeing with me. So I don't know why I keep making these mistakes over and over again. But here we are. Last night we actually had Burger King and it was a terrible decision. It's always a terrible decision. I feel like normally, like when I'm not pregnant, like sometimes fast food is like feels like a terrible decision. But like currently as a pregnant person, I feel like fast food is always a terrible decision. So we had Wendy's late and I was like, ugh. I think I wanted a Frosty for the most part. Then we watched the 90 Day Tell-All, which I just love tell-alls. I think this one was for Single Life. It was, or no, maybe it wasn't. I don't know which one this was for actually because it says I watched Single Life the next day. So this might have been, I don't know actually what tell-all that was. Maybe regular 90 Day. I'm not sure. Anyways, on Tuesday, I went on a Target run and then we got our blinds installed this day, which blinds are great. We actually got curtains installed in our bedroom as well, which I actually didn't want curtains in our bedroom. We didn't get blinds everywhere in the house just because I feel like it ends up being like a lot to look at blinds everywhere. But I didn't want to get blinds in our bedroom because I just really like natural light. But now I barely even open the curtains because I'm like, give me darkness. I like it looking like it's nighttime all day. But Nick talked me into it, so best decision in a while. Then I got Taco Cabana for lunch, which I think that also might have been a mistake. But I really like Taco Cabana. Whenever I moved here, I always saw it and was like, that's probably not that great. But it is really good. I mostly just love their quesadillas. I just feel like they're really good. And you get like a huge one, so it ends up lasting me like at least 2 meals, which is perfect. Then for dinner, I made crunch wraps. Obviously, I was in the zone for tacos, so I love crunch wraps. I actually don't think I've ever actually tried the Taco Bell crunch wrap before. I feel like I have, but like maybe not. But recently, I don't know if it was after this possibly, but I like got a crunch wrap from Taco Bell and they're not good. Like I think especially once you've like made one or had somebody like make you one, it's just Taco Bell crunch wraps are like not, they just taste like a big pile of mush. But I made crunch wraps this day. I freaking love making crunch wraps. It's so fun and they taste so good. It's like, it's a people pleaser. My in-laws love them. We love them. It's just like a good dinner and super easy. Then I gave Bennett, or I took a bath with Bennett probably, and then I actually was waiting for Nick. I think Nick went to put Bennett to bed, and I passed out in bed waiting for him to come downstairs. So I put that in, and then we watched 90 Day Single Life. Then on Wednesday was Theo's birthday. It's crazy to think that I have like a 1-year-old and a 3.5-year-old. Well, now he's like 1 1/4, which is just crazy to me because I feel like he was just born sometimes and he's just like still my baby, but like he walks and like has like real opinions on life. So it's just crazy that he's 1 and this was like a while ago. So it just feels like time's really flying. But I just feel like he's the sweetest boy and feels like I literally just gave birth yesterday though. I just feel like I remember it very familiar, like not very familiar, very like it's just right there because I feel like also he was born in the very beginning of the pandemic and I feel like the pandemic was like really slow but also really fast and I'm sure like y'all get that. Like I feel like nothing really happened over the past year but also it was like long but also fast. I don't know. So it was just like a really weird time. But yeah, it just literally feels like yesterday that I gave birth. So it's crazy that he's already 1. Then we gave him a present. I think we only gave him one present this day because he doesn't really care. He's one. And then we gave him the rest of his presents on his like birthday party. And then he also got presents in the mail from a lot of my friends and then family members. And for lunch, we had Bush's chicken, which I just love. I've talked about this before. I love their mashed potatoes. I just think they're so good. And then I organized the master bathroom and the kitchen this day. I was feeling a cleaning mood. And then I took a nap because I was so tired. And then I got a call. It's like so sad now, but it was so exciting then. And I'm using right there a foil box for Theo's birthday because I just feel like foil boxes just signify something real important. So we're putting it in with a foil box. But anyways, so I catch my breath. I need a drink. So long talking with no drink. So good. Okay. So this is it was really exciting then, really sad now, is that I got a call because I had called, I think a month prior, probably like 3.5 weeks prior. And I had read online that if you called and you canceled your pass holder during the pandemic, so like not before it, you canceled. So like I canceled like pandemic like a month or two later, when nothing was like letting up, I canceled our pass holder so that it didn't renew because obviously we hadn't went. So we ended up getting a refund of the kind of time from whenever they were closed till I canceled, and also like whatever was left in our pass holder time. And then I was like, oh, so I called that was before, right? So I called now and I was like, all right, so is there any way that we could restart our pass holder thing, right? Because everyone was wearing masks at Disney, and I was like, all right, we'll go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. So we got our pass holder again. Oh, wait, so we called. I'm like so lost. I'm like looking at what I'm doing, and I'm like, what was I doing? I was looking for the Winnie the Pooh Once More with Love stickers, but I could not find them anywhere, and now I have to order another sheet. But there's no way, one, that I didn't buy them, and two, that I went through them. Anyways, let's go back to my story because I'm like all over the place. So anyways, I called 3.5 weeks ago because I had heard on the internets that basically if you call, they might allow you to restart your pass holder status, but it's like a gamble, and because they are not selling new pass holder currently. I still don't think that they are. So we finally got a call back this day. I was taking a nap and I woke up to a phone call from Disney saying that we could restart our pass holder. So that was really exciting. We also got Bennett one. So basically how it works with whenever you sign up for being a pass holder, normally you sign up and then I don't believe you pay until, or maybe you pay like half, I don't remember, but you don't pay the full amount, I don't think, until you go the first time or something like that. It's some kind of situation. Basically, we had to pay the full amount, and it's still that your pass holder status doesn't start until your first trip, but you can still access all the pass holder discounts and things like that and any perks prior. And then, your status, like your first day of your year, starts on your first trip. So basically, we're going to have this pass holder status sitting until sometime probably next year, 2022. But I was really excited then because we were going to go on like lots of Disney trips and make it a thing, but it's just like not going to work out. But yeah, I'm like excited still, but also I probably didn't have to like waste my time because probably by then they will have pass holder stuff back. The one thing I'm nervous about with Disney though is like there's so many rumors that they're getting rid of fast passes. Did I say fast pass before? I don't know. Pass holder, I don't know. It's a whole thing. That's like my nervous thing because I feel like fast passes make my trip easier and is kind of like a very like core like part of how I plan our trips is fast passes and like how I make them so easy, breezy, and simple. I don't know. So I'm scared that like they're gonna get rid of it. There's like lots of talk of them doing like how Universal does where you pay X amount and then you get to go on a specific line for fast pass, but it's like really expensive. And to do that for a family of then will be 5. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm just nervous. If anybody sees any like true information, definitely tag me in it because I would love to keep an eye on that because like I said, it definitely makes me nervous, but I'm really excited to get back to Disney again. We actually did recently book a cruise for the end of 2022 because I feel like then I'll feel pretty safe by the end of 2022. Hopefully, man, because it's been a long couple years, you know what I mean? But we did book a cruise on the Wish, and we want to do a like maybe Disney before or after that. So let's cross our fingers on that one. That'll probably be one of our first true Disney trips. Will be the end of 2022. That's kind of what I'm thinking because, you know, by the time the baby's old enough, it's going to be hot in summer. And I don't really love going to Disney in the summer. Maybe Disneyland, but Disney World in the summer is not somewhere I want to be. Anyways, enough of that. Then I just put in that we had some family cuddles in the movie room on Thursday. Nick had a doctor's appointment in the morning. And then, did I go? I don't think I went with him to that. I don't remember though. Then we went on a Walmart run. I haven't been to Walmart in so long, guys. It's been like since before I went to Hawaii. So probably about a month I haven't been to Walmart. And that was just a quick trip for like, I have to burp so bad. My burps are like insane. Nothing I could do about them. I feel like I just always have to burp. And they're not like crazy burps. It's just like, it's always just like on the cusp and like feeling like I have to. But like really it's just like this like light inner burp. I know you guys care so much. But anyways, we went to the Container Store because we needed to do a return. I think we ordered a bunch of hangers. I mentioned that that's like what I ordered in my Container Store order. And we ordered a ton of hangers, and surprisingly only one box of the larger hangers and one box of the smaller hangers were broken, which I feel like for as many of as we ordered, it was a pretty good like oops, like that wasn't that bad. And Container Store is really great with returns, so it was super easy. And then we had to pick up some more things. I don't remember what I picked up, but I think I picked up some more like obviously organization stuff. So I love the Container Store. And then we went to CB2 because we also had to do a return because like I said, last week I did all the dishes in the new house. And again, I think that there was like four glasses we needed to return and like a bowl and a plate because the bowl and plate were chipped. And then the glasses, they packed them like two together-ish. And like one of the glasses in each shattered and I could feel it. And I didn't want to like open it. And then whenever I went there, they were trying to like give me back the glasses that like didn't break, but they had like shards all over them. And I'm like, nah, we're just going to return those ones too. So we ended up returning the glasses, but I actually ordered enough glasses that their glasses were really inexpensive, I feel like, for like, I love CB2 like glassware. I just feel like it's so nice. It's definitely on the thinner side. Like sometimes when I'm drinking a drink out of a glass, which I often don't really, but I feel like that if I, for some reason, somebody scared me and I like clenched my mouth a little bit while I was drinking, that I might break the glass. But otherwise, like, it's really nice because it's like, they're like thin, modern glasses. But like I was saying, they're really inexpensive, I feel like. And I ended up ordering extra, like, in thinking that either one, they'll break on the way, or two, somebody will break them in the future, which I think Nick might have broke one already. Our other glasses too at the other house, we had ones I think from like World Market, and those also I feel like constantly broke. Just glasses are going to break, so I always order some extras because I also don't like having like different kinds floating around. I like all my glasses to be pretty similar. Anyways, we ended up doing a return there, and then we also picked up a couple of things that we saw there that we really liked. I love CB2. I love the vibes of CB2. I feel like CB2, just CB2 is like, I feel like everything that they offer for the most part, I'm like absolutely in love with. And I feel like their price points are definitely more expensive than, let's say, Target, but I don't think that they're like wild. Like as far as like if you look at like restoration hardware, decor, or I don't know, anywhere else, I feel like a higher end like luxury store, it's not up there, but I feel like the look is definitely more expensive and like the quality is better. So check out CB2 if you've never, and you like modern kind of vibes. I love CB2. And also they have some really good stuff on sale sometimes. And also if you shop in store too, it's cool to see stuff. So then we did get Copper Grill for lunch, and then I did pick up, I don't remember we picked up at Louis, but we picked up something, so I put that in. It was something probably that I think Nick ordered, whenever we went the week before, Nick wanted a pair of swim trunks that they didn't have the size of, so we ended up ordering those. He got some really cool ones, and it's nice because I feel like it's okay to purchase like luxury items at this point in my life when it comes to clothes, and Nick too, because we're kind of going to be basically the same size for the rest of our lives, along with shoes. Thankfully, I know I'm going to be a 7.5 forever. I don't really wear through my shoes. Nick does. Nick wears Toms like a crazy person. He goes through at least one pair of Toms per year. But me, like if I have a pair of shoes, I switch them out so often that like I'm good. Like I'll wear the same shoes for like a year, and then they'll still be good, and I'll switch them out and we're solid. So 7.5 forever. It's great to know that my feet will not get bigger. Or like, will they? Like, I don't think so. Maybe they'll get wider, or like, I don't know. But is that like, do your feet get bigger anymore, or like, am I good? Let me know in the comments down below. Then we opened up more of Theo's presents. He had gotten a lot like in the mail from like Mark and Kane and some like family members. So we opened those up. And then we had crazy rain. And then I took a bath with Bennett. On Friday, Theo had his 1-year doctor appointment. He is tall, and he's not like fat, but he's bigger than Bennett was. Bennett was always tall and skinny, but TT is tall and thick, but like still on like the 60th and 70th percentile. And then he had shots, which he just hates shots. I mean, does anybody actually like shots? I don't like shots. Then I took a nap, and then I went to pick up his cake. We wanted to get him a cake, and I found a place that's like pretty close that has cakes, and I'd always bought cakes from the same place, which is like all the way down south below the river. It's like so far, especially from like where I live now. It's like forever to go all the way down there. So I was like, all right, Andrea, like you're gonna have lots of cakes in the future, and you're not going to drive all the way down there. I'll drive down there for the ham for Easter, but other than that, I'm not driving all the way down there for a cake. So found a cake place that's close, and it's so delicious. So delicious. So good. I am the kind of person, let me know in the comments down below, what kind of icing do you like on your cakes? No one likes fondant. That's just crazy. But like it looks cool, right? But I like the like whipped cream, Cool Whippy type of frosting. And this place uses that. I didn't ask for it. They just used it on the outside. And his cake turned out so good. It was so tasty. The last time I let Nick pick the filling, because I think he picked cheesecake filling. We got like almond cake with cheesecake filling, which was nasty. I don't recommend it. But the almond cake itself and the frosting, it was so good. I could go for more cake right now. And they also sell cake like by the slice, and I would really love to go in there because it's like slice size, but it's like iced. It looks so good. I'm gonna go back and get more cake. Anyways, I'm like happy with that cake place. It's way closer, so it works. Then cuddled with Bennett and watched Godzilla King of Monsters. I think I mentioned that like we watched all of the Godzilla movies. I think we'd watched the first one before we watched the other two. I don't know. And the one I was like, lame. But then the other one I was like, oh, interesting. But I mean, I don't think that the Godzilla movies, the new ones, are like creme de la creme. Like people like rant and rave over them. So I'm probably just on like what everybody else thinks, you know what I'm saying? So here you see me trying to finagle this extra box. So it was a good time. It was interesting. I feel like it's kind of fun whenever things don't go the way they're supposed to, because then you have to like really do some planner math and planner science to figure it out, which I feel like it ended up looking pretty cute. And sometimes it's nice to not just do, your regular full box extender. This is like a half box extender, and I think it ended up turning out pretty cute, especially because whenever I close it, it does fully cover those 2 boxes. So I feel like it's nice that it didn't end up just covering like 1.5. You'll see. Anyways, so then Saturday we had Theo's birthday party. I can't wait for next year for him to have like a real birthday party. The only realistically, there's not going to be that many more people than me and Nick's parents, basically. But it'll still be nice to have people over, and especially because next year he'll have more of an awareness of like that it's his day and that something exciting, whereas this year he was just like, hey, cool, this is fun. So I did get my second COVID shot this day, and then I did set up for Theo's birthday party with Bennett. Bennett helped me a lot. We did like a balloon arch that was super fun, and he helped me by getting the different balloon colors that I needed and blowing them up, and he thought it was so fun. So he helped me a lot until like probably like a good hour actually he helped me, which was longer than I think he would last. So that was really fun to do with him, and I'll have to include him in birthday decorating in the future. And then I wrapped some presents. I think Bennett also helped me with that, like the rest of Theo's presents that we got him. We didn't get him anything crazy because obviously they have toys from whenever Bennett was that age as well. But I wanted to get him mostly a couple things to open. I think he had like a book and like some Fisher-Price toys that are like retro. There was like a little Game Boy and a boombox, super cute. Nothing crazy, but I just wanted to wrap them up so that he could do the unwrapping. And then we got dressed and we got Bennett and Theo these little like Tigger and Pooh costumes, which turned out really cute. And then I got dressed and put makeup on. I don't even think that I took like a picture of myself, so I'm not really sure why I put makeup on. We might have took a family picture, or we might not have. Honestly, I don't even remember. It was like a blur of a day, but it was really fun. And then Nick's parents came over and we had like lunch. So I ate pizza rolls, and our community was doing a crawfish boil this day where you could like pick up, like you could order pounds of crawfish. I don't like eat seafood. So they ate that, and me and Bennett and Theo ate pizza rolls. I did eat like a potato from it, but I'm not a seafood person. And then we opened presents. He did his smash cake, which he was not really like a fan of. Bennett was even less of a fan whenever he did his because he does not like being dirty. I feel like Theo now would be like more into a smash cake because he loves being dirty, but Bennett like hated it. And I still think to this day Bennett would not be about a smash cake. And then we just had some family time and called it a night. On Sunday, I had Starbucks for breakfast, and then I went down to the office to print orders, and I was a little tired and warm this day, so I put that in. I mentioned last week, I think, because Nick got his shot last week because he had Pfizer and I had Moderna. We went to 2 different places, but I mentioned that mine wasn't really that bad. I feel like I said before the second shot wasn't that bad. I feel like it was mostly the anticipation of like, when is it going to happen? How bad is it going to be? Was way worse. I just kind of just didn't feel great, but like I didn't have like a fever or anything like that. But I also just like, is it because my immune system's like terrible? I don't know. But thankfully that is over with currently. And everybody that I know is vaccinated. So I feel good about that. Then we ordered a couch for the office. Bennett helped me pick it out. It is like a boucle, like a sofa I got from Article. I feel like the price was really good for a little sofa. I was looking even on Wayfair, and their prices were even more expensive. But I think it's really cute. I feel like it fits the space pretty good. I kind of wish it was a little bit not as deep, but Bennett loves it. And I need to order a pink pillow because he keeps reminding me, because I have a pink blanket on it, that I should get a pink pillow, so I should probably get one, or like get one at Target. But I love pillows. I love pillow shopping. It's one of my favorite things. So yeah, we ordered that, and then I did some activities with Bennett, and we cuddled outside. Again, I missed that like spring weather in Texas. I took a bath with Nick this day, and then I made a shopping list. I'm not sure what the shopping list was. It probably was like things maybe I wanted to buy for the house. It might have been groceries. Those are usually the only things I write shopping lists for. Could have been groceries though. I don't remember. And then I booked birthday stuff, which I don't even remember what I did for my birthday, TBH. And I just did the plan with me. Let's look and see what I did for my birthday. I said book birthday stuff. What did I do? When was my birthday? The 23rd. I didn't do it. Oh, I think I booked a lunch reservation, but I really didn't feel good on my birthday. So we ended up canceling the lunch reservation, and we went home. We had this whole like day planned of like things that I wanted to do, which mostly were like downtown, and I had like a lunch plan at this like Korean barbecue place, I think it was, but we ended up canceling because I really just like, I was trying to muster through the morning and, make it and feel good, but I'm just not like, I do best kind of at home chilling. Can take a nap when I want, can eat a snack when I want, can chug a water bottle when I want. But I tried really hard because I wanted to do something for my birthday. Like, I don't know, like go out and like just do something. But it didn't work out. So I booked this stuff this day, and then it was just like, nah, not going to happen. Also, we booked this trip, and I just wanted to mention this because like I was just like so surprised. So I booked this like 2-night thing because we had like somebody who could watch Bennett and Theo. In September, it was like an Airbnb that we could drive to, but that ended up falling through, and I went to cancel it, and it said you would only get 50% back, and I was like, I don't know. My in-laws could watch him overnight, but it's just Theo's, he needs special attention. Who knows? Well, we were supposed to go in September. And I actually canceled that last night. And I was like, 50%, like, it's whatever. I understand business. Like, if you're canceling, blah, 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 they might not be able to book it. Whatever. It's okay. Then I got an email from the guy, and he was like fully refunded. I totally understand because I said we didn't have accommodations for the kids. Just in my little reason, like whenever you're canceling, it says to write a reason. And he was like, totally understand. I'm going to issue you a full refund. And I was like, that's just so nice because you didn't have to because you have a policy. And I was like, I didn't say anything. Like I wasn't being trouble. I just literally said like, I'm canceling because I don't have accommodations for the kids. Hope to like come again soon type situation. But I was just like, that was so nice. And I literally like, me and Nick were talking and I was looking at my email and I was like, babe, like, that's the nicest thing. And I wrote him this, like, long email, like, that was so nice. Like, I didn't expect that, blah, blah, blah. But I was just like, I don't know. I was just like, wow. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just, like, an emotional pregnant person. But I was like, that's so nice. Why are you so nice? Oh, my God. But I definitely will make it a point in my lifetime or hopefully in the, next year or two to go to that specific Airbnb because it was really cool. It's like a tree house. But also, I was just like, that you just didn't have to do that. And I just thought that was awesome. So I know by the time I get to yesterday in my plans, I will forgot that story probably. But I just wanted to share that was just something like really nice that happened that like didn't have to happen because, the person who understands policies and, abiding by them. But I was just like, wow, like, I don't know, it was just like good juju or something that day. And I just feel grateful for that guy who has the Airbnb. So love that. And yeah. So I gave boys bath. We finished Godzilla vs. Kong this day. We watched The Tell-All and Single Life. And I had a little space, so I put that little drippy thing. I thought that was cute as like a little space filler for the end of the week. But I hope that you guys like this week's plan with me. Again, I plan to put a picture of Theo up in the left-hand corner. You guys will see that whenever I do my flip through at the end of the year. But I think this turned out super cute. Probably one of my favorite birthday spreads to date. I just think it's adorable, especially with all the foil that I got from both Maggie of Crest Presses shop and then also Sadie's stickers and Adorably Amy Designs. I have to burp so bad. Breathe it in, Andrea. I think it turned out really, really cute with the combo of all three shops and like using all of their foil together. And it's just adorable and I love it. And yeah, I think that's everything for this video. I hope that you guys liked it and like the amount of plan with me's we're getting. I will talk to you guys in my next video.